January 17, 2436. Sector 6, European District, Bazor City.
HQ, Fletcher here. Patrol completed. I'll be at Joe's Moonshine.
Have someone join me after the shift is over. I don't like to drink alone. Most of the days are like this. I'm a proud soldier of the corporation. Others like me are made by the PR department to be sentinels of the sanctuary, the defenders of Bazor. Amusingly, I do it for the money. We defend the sanctuary, a network that holds billions of digitalized personalities of human beings. The machines are our enemy. The corporation's eggheads proposed a theory implying the existence of an unsurpassable evolutionary limit of the current AI. The sanctuary is the possibility of the machines to break this limit.
Major, the booze can wait. Check Sector 6.
Overtime? Again? HQ. Sector 6, multiple casualties. Send backup.
Impossible. He's reading.
For fuck's sake, are you blind? At least 7 dead. No visual contact with the enemy.
Roger, CLN-16. Incident location, Sector 6, European District. All units, code red. Regroup on CLN-16. CLN-16. Conduct an area recon. Just don't go postal, Fletcher.
Hey everybody, this is Cynn,
And this is Bematt.
and after the long, indefinite hiatus, we're finally back with something new.
Yeah, it's been a bit, quite
This
a
is
bit.
this is Hard Reset. It is a game on Steam. It is PC exclusive, I believe. It's by Flying Wild Hog, is it?
Yeah, it's Flying Wild. Yeah.
Same guys who did Painkiller and a few guys from CD Projekt Red, guys who made Witcher and Witcher 2.
Oh, which is good.
Yeah. So, I guess we can go ahead and move on to the game. One thing I will mention about this video is that this is the only one you'll see me use the NRG weapon, which is a plasma weapon, and the reason why is because I'm going full CLN this run, just because I think it's... A lot of it actually has to do with the DLC.
Oh yeah.
Because the first part of the DLC is made really difficult if you only have NRG weapons, because there's flying enemies in that one, and it's really annoying.
Yeah. I think in my first playthrough of this game, I did Cyan anyways because I liked it better than the energy. Later, I ended up getting like the shockwave area of effect weapon and some other stuff, and the homing ones that go through walls.
Yeah.
Because they're like good for like picking off enemies. But I like Cyan better. I guess it's more effective in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely in the later parts when you get to the bigger enemies and there are all those stun abilities. Like
Yeah.
I think it's the shotgun's alt fire. You'll see later.
Yeah.
Has
Oh,
the ability
yeah.
to stun.
Yeah.
The grenades alt fire I think has the same thing, but
Yeah, Cyan is definitely a lot better in Exile too, because the whole Exile thing revolves around you killing those like huge annoying robots that like energy weapons don't really do that great against, and Cyan usually has a better like affinity, I guess.
yeah.
And the flying guys.
Yeah. The thing about this game is that you'll notice there's a lot of explosions, and a lot of those explosions come from environmental effects.
Yeah.
Environmental effects in this game are your best friend.
Yeah.
The smaller enemies, it's not good to really waste ammo on them because they'll just keep, running at you and everything like that. It's a much better idea to utilize the different electronics in the area, and they'll let out this field of electricity.
Yeah, the electricity. Those are really useful against like those really small guys, the ones that blow up.
Yeah.
I always use those against those.
God, I hate the little ball things.
Yeah. Hard Reset definitely has that Painkiller feel of just shooting and going around and sort of looking around. Painkiller was more about the mass destruction of enemies and moving to the next area, while this game is more about like blowing stuff up.
Yeah, this has more of a level progression than Painkiller, because a lot of Painkiller was being in arenas and just taking out large groups of enemies.
Yeah, like I remember several levels in Painkiller, especially the one where you go into that house. You're literally in like that room for like half the level, and then you come back out again, and then you're just done. A lot
talking about the mansion one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Painkiller is definitely arena style, but it's definitely got this feel to it. But I gotta say that Hard Reset is just, if I had to say anything about it first, it's just a beautiful looking game.
Yeah, I don't know what engine this is on actually, but I think this might be one of their own engines, but it's a really good looking game. It's really good for benchmarking and stuff like that.
Yeah, the city, like, I loved the city the whole time. It's just got this great, gloomy, like, dystopian atmosphere to it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's little guys.
Yeah, I actually got an upgrade here really early because a lot of this first level I was just running around picking up anything that I could. In fact, right now you see me just looking for secrets and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're going for the purchasing secrets. Those are always good.
Yeah.
I always think secrets are a good callback to older games. It's always good to reward for exploration, I think.
Yeah. I don't get all the secrets though. I'll tell you that. I'm not going for 100% in this run because a lot of them are placed in really weird spots.
Yeah, there's some crazy places. There's one later in that building you climb when you get to like when you have to get to the roof and fight that thing before Exile. It's like the level before it goes into the DLC. And there's like dilapidated floor, and there's some crazy spots. Like I have no idea how you'd ever get over there and like get the secrets and stuff.
Yeah, there's like ledges to climb and elevators and stuff
it's like
like
weird
that.
back ways. But
here's a good example of using the environment to your advantage.
Oh yeah.
These things, except for one of them because he's just a little bastard and decided to run right past it.
Yeah, it's always good to get those because they always come in like swarms, so it's always good to just like corner them off like that.
Yeah, we'll definitely see later when I get to the end of the level why I hate these little guys a lot.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Yeah, but I think the worst enemy in the game is the little ball dudes.
Oh, the ball dudes are just annoying. Yeah, they're everywhere.
Here's where I got to an upgrade terminal. This is where you upgrade your weapons, and I got hit by somebody.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I had no idea anybody was there. But,
I love
the CLN. You can upgrade in the energy, and you can actually upgrade your combat stuff, like just like health and armor and stuff like that.
I loved the whole upgrade system in this game. It had some really great mix and match type deals to it. I liked the combat stuff was really useful depending on what you upgraded. I didn't really go for a lot because I think a lot of the CLN upgrades are just crazy good. Like the shotgun, the alt fire that stuns. The rocket launcher, and the homing. It's all CLN's very like energy is good for like I think precision and like I guess some sort of DPS effect, but like CLN's all like firepower. It's all just like getting the bullets out.
Yeah, which in the end of the game is much easier to deal with than energy because energy just becomes a little more useless later on. Unless you get the smart gun for the energy, which is basically. It aims for you. You don't really have to aim.
It aims for you. It gives X-rays to your enemies, and it goes through walls. So basically, you're hitting everything. But still, by the time you get to Exile, once you get to the really open places with like the flying enemies and the crazy big enemies in that grassland area, it's just like you want like firepower now. You don't want to like wait around with energy and stuff.
Yeah, right here. I'm about to break out the CLN because I was like really trying my hardest to get through this level. Without, switching weapons or anything, but this part actually becomes really difficult. Because, if you saw earlier, I actually am already going ahead and upgrading the CLN weapon over the NRG because, I'm going to be using that for most of the run. And it fires a lot faster, and in that I do a lot more damage per second than I do with this thing. And the CLN already does more damage anyway than this thing.
Yeah. At this point, you start getting the bigger enemies, like the big chargy guys. At this point, you don't get into like the really big guys. It's not. I don't think it's in this level, but it's like a level after where you start to get like the grenade guys.
Yeah.
Those guys are.
I'm dreading it.
Oh yeah, those guys are crazy. But if we get like good CLN stuff, I think it'd be a lot easier. Cause look.
Yeah. See, this is where I break it out. The CLN has 5 functions. I think it's this right here, which is like a machine gun, a rocket launcher, a shotgun, a grenade launcher, and I forget the last one.
Yeah, Yeah, it's the proximity mine, right?
Yeah, the proximity mines. And the energy has, let's see, it has the regular one. It has, I don't remember exactly what the energies are called because they have all weird names and everything.
Yeah.
And this has just standard names for weaponry. But it has like I'll probably show it off later in another video, probably next video.
It has the laser. It has the laser, like the straight laser.
I know it has the railgun, the smart
the
gun,
railgun, smart gun,
EMP grenades.
Yeah, it has the
That's
EMP grenades, the ones that do the area of effect, and then
Yeah.
you can charge. There's one of them you can charge. It might be the regular one.
Here's when I get the shotgun. I'll use this a little bit.
Shotgun, I think, is definitely one of the most useful weapons in this game, especially once you get the stun spores. It's just the alt-fire just makes everything so much more convenient for you.
Yeah, when you get to the bigger enemies and you use that stun on them, you can just keep pelting them with a shotgun, and it is really useful for them, so you don't have to constantly just keep pouring bullets into them.
Yeah.
Like one thing I wanted to bring up just real quick was the fact that I really love the UI system. Like what you saw before whenever I hit the switch, it's a lot like in Doom 3, where whenever you move your mouse over the window, you'd have to hit the button in order to do it with your mouse. I always thought that was really cool.
Well, I think it heightens the immersion too. That it's like you're reaching into the game to press the button.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
I like that.
These are the little guys that we're talking about.
Yeah, here's the little bomb guys. These guys are just ridiculous. I mean, they're not the hardest enemies, but they're just annoyances. They're like the suicide bombers in Serious Sam 3. It's just like...
It really reminds me of the next level I'm not looking forward to, because there's a lot of those.
Oh yeah, there's tons of them at this point. Well, no,
I did not get nearly as good of a score as I got in the practice run of this, because I took way too much damage.
Oh yeah, I forgot damage received is like a penalty, but this isn't bad.
Yeah, 386. I got like 450 on the practice run, but
yeah.
Oh well. And that's the end of that.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see you part 2. This is Cynn.
Yeah, this is Bematt.
And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.